How about another range test with a totally different radio? CQDX 309, Central Iowa, standing by.
Come on in here, 309, 605 pointed right at you.
How's it going, guys? Cory the Random Guy with you here today. Today we are going to test a handheld CB that I have not tested on this channel yet. It is called a Maxon 40-channel AM handheld CB radio. Let's go check the thing out. Don't mind my desk. It is a mess. I've got to clean this thing up today. This is the Maxon 40-channel AM CB radio. This is an old school deal. This has 10 AA batteries that this thing takes. My God. It's got your regular stuff, your high-low power, volume, squelch, channel up and down. I did upgrade the antenna on this to one of these telescopic 51-inch antennas. This thing is going to be pretty long. So what we're going to transmit to today, I've got to find a clear channel, but we are going to transmit to the Cobra 29LX. It's also got the little Texas bullwhip modulator sitting there. So we're going to transmit to that today, and we're going to see how far we go. So let's get out to the radio testing proving grounds after we find a clear channel, see if this thing actually works. I don't know if this thing actually works properly or not, so we're gonna find out today. Alright guys, looks like we found a relatively clear channel, so channel 31. If any of you guys have heard me out there with the handheld, then let me know in the comments below. But let's get out there to the testing proving grounds, get a camera set up here, and we'll see what we get. Alright guys, we are 5.5 miles away from the house. We're going to transmit to the house from this Maxon here with the antenna extended all the way out. So let's step outside, set up the camera, and give it a shot. Alright guys, it is windy out here yet again today. Iowa, I tell you what. Hey Jason, this is for you. I don't know if you can read it. It's flipping you off. It says Jason and your YouTube channel name. I topped you on that one. All right, let's get to the test. By the way, this is just a friendly competition. Nobody's getting their feelings hurt. Nobody is getting offended by it. So guys, this is something that we're doing. So let's give this old Maxon a shot with this really long antenna. All right, we're gonna test it. Got a little bit of skip coming in, so we may end up having to compete with that, but we'll see. This is a test of the CB handheld radio transmitting to the house 5.5 miles away. How copy? This is a test of the Maxon 40-channel handheld CB radio 5.5 miles away. How copy?
Denied.
All right, guys, according to the wife, she heard me, kinda, but it was very scratchy, and it didn't come in very well at all. So we're gonna move a little bit closer. We're gonna give this radio a chance here. We're gonna move a little bit closer. We're gonna go to the 3.5 mile mark, and we're gonna see if we can hit the house, because she said she transmitted back to me, but I didn't hear her at all. So let's move to the 3.5 mile mark. We're gonna see if we can get this radio to have a chance. We'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we will try this 3.5 miles away with the Maxon 40-channel handheld CB transmitting to the house. Let's give it a shot, guys. I hope it works. All right, guys, we are 3.5 miles away. I've got my Zello going this time, so the wife can tell me if I'm coming in or not. Let's give this a shot. Maxon, the antenna extended all the way out. We're gonna see if we can hit the house. This is a test of the handheld CB radio 3.5 miles away, transmitting to the house. How copy?
Good question.
I barely got you that time, but you came through.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
10-4. Looks like this range of the CB is about 3.5 miles. I don't know if it's the antenna or not, but we'll give it a shot.
You're coming back at a 3, and it's very, very scratchy.
You heard it, 3.5 miles away with this long antenna. It does work. So let's get back to the house, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this. Maybe we'll be able to save this radio. Let's get back to the house. Final thoughts on the Maxon. This thing didn't do worth a hoot, to be totally honest. 3.5 miles, according to the wife, signal strength of 3 with this massive antenna. Now, there could be a few things here that could be causing that. This radio could be just, well, dead or dying, or this antenna is out of whack, or the big stick that the Cobra 29LX is hooked to isn't worth a crap. To give this radio the best chance that it has, I'm going to do an upgrade on the CB side of stuff in my station. I'm going to upgrade to the RG8X cable, and I'm also going to replace the big stick, probably with another A99 equivalent, probably from Walcott Radio, which is the PT99, which is the same daggum thing. And I might even get another one of these antennas to replace this one with. So if you guys have any other suggestions, antenna-wise, or if you guys can suggest any handheld CBs that I could probably get my hands on for, you know, dirt cheap or whatever, let me know in the comments below. So anyway, guys, that was just a short range test of the Maxon, something I've never done on this channel yet. I'm gonna call this a fail. I mean, a win-fail, because it didn't perform as well as I would hope. Got a little bit of work to do, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is 309 saying 73s to all. I hope to hear you out there on the airwaves. See ya!